It'll be a 1:16.7 set by Viperize. There's a Red Bull coming in behind as well. That's going to be Zorowski, 17.0 from him. Zorowski, meanwhile, is on a lap, so he might have to manage a little bit of traffic. Let's see what he's at through Sector 1. He's down about a tenth. And of course, you got to really chuck that car there into Turn 6, carry as much speed as possible, and you need to keep it really tight here. As Ollie Jelly, of course, gonna retire. He will be starting from the tail of the field. But yeah, Zorowski, one of the few drivers on a lap. That's a purple pop-up in the middle sector, but he's only up about a tenth, which means he did pick up about 2/10 in that middle sector, so a very good lap time from him. And the Red Bull certainly looking very fast. And of course, you got to slow it right down here as we get into Sector 3. Not looking to be any traffic up ahead. Again, really utilizing all the track. A little bit of a lockup there into the penultimate corner. Got to get the power down very comfortably out of the final corner. And Zorowski power down to the line. DRS wide open. And it's not going to be an improvement from Zorowski, and that'll probably be the end of his qualifying. He'll have a chance at a recharge lap, but 16.2 means he currently still sits at 4th. It's a pretty tight pack spread. Very similar to what we saw in Group 1 yesterday. Down to 14th, only about 1.2 seconds in it. Are on the grid, 3, 4, and 5 lights. And we're underway here for Season 10 in LSR Group 2, and it's a good getaway from Formula Scythe, who's going to comfortably hold on to that lead into Turn 1. Talked Phoenix jumps up into 3rd as they battle side by side. A bunch of drivers scrambling there in the background as they make their way through, but everyone seems to be through Turn 1 okay, and we'll blast down in Turn 3. There's a Haas of Viperize looking to the inside of Zorowski with a nice move. Going to push him wide and actually going to get connected a little bit, and there seemed to be a little bit of damage from a car that's an Aston Martin round and into the wall. That's LAF. I think getting a little too heavy on the power. There's a Sauber round. I think that was connection with one of the Alpine. Actually, no, that was Owen who had the collision there with the kick Sauber of Masquerade, and that's going to bring out an immediate virtual safety car due to some of the damage that is built up on the circuit.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until we get the green flags. VSC ending. Wait for the greens. Okay, clear.
Here comes Alexis Beast looking around the outside. Is he going to be braver on the brakes, though? Now it's going to be given Viperize the squeeze, and Alexis Beast with a nice move there around the outside. He'll jump up into P5. Viperize, though, looking to get that move back done as they run to Turn 6, but not able to get it done. Here comes Zorowski looking for a move. That's a bold move, as Viperize is just not able to get a really good run. Just seems to be running loads of downforce on that Haas and falls victim there. He's fallen back now into 7th, and I'll have to tuck back into this train.
Okay, gap ahead, 1.6 seconds. Okay, focus, we need to stay on form.
It's only lap 9, and this is taking a lot out of me already, but we'll continue. Gabicho and Formula Scythe, meanwhile, side by side. It's going to be the Williams, though, who has to back out. Going to look to get that move back done. Goes to the grass.
Emergency video.
And, that's a car who had to check up in front of him. That's damage on Alexis Beast's car as Gabicho went to the grass, and that's damage to Alexis Beast. That's a front wing end plate missing. As Gabicho tried to force a move to the inside, had to take to the grass, and Alexis Beast nowhere to go through that high-speed section. And the V-Car now in a very dangerous position. Very great. Alexis Beast Still looking very fighty here. Looking to get a move done here on Zrusky. Gabicho at risk. Here comes Zrusky. Looking to the inside of the Williams. Under braking. He gets it done. Alexisby's looking for that move as well. A little bit of traction loss there. But the front three starting to make a bit of a breakaway. And so now it's going to be Zrusky's job to try and chase and hunt them down.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. And gap to the car in front, 3.0 seconds. Pitting this lap then, coming to the pits at the end of this lap. You need to slow down when you're in the corners, we don't want to get a penalty. That was our last stop, no more scheduled pit stops, let's go. Against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done.
Joe, I think, in a great position here as well. Here comes Zrusky low looking for the move on the Williams driver. Gonna look around the outside there into turn one. Gabicho gonna just tuck in behind, trying to make sure he loses as little time as possible, and he'll get back underway.
Caution, caution. Brilliant, nice move, keep going.
Zrusky up into fourth as the Red Bulls having a really good day here as they look to potentially put a fight together. Again, Bike Rise still right there on the tail. A little bit of a strange wiggle there from Zrusky, but seemingly holding on to it okay. As finding his way up into fourth into turn number 3. Again, 4 laps to go, so he's got to find about 3 seconds or maybe try and pressure Zrusky into some additional mistakes. Try and make that battle for the next step off the podium a little bit closer. And Formula Scythe, of course, is there in the background. He's up into 6th. Zrusky and Viperize continue to battle. Of course, we can't tell exactly how many warnings the Red Bull driver has, but he'll continue to look to keep Viperize at bay. That may have been a track limits warning there, though, so we'll see how close Zrusky is to picking up that 3-second time penalty by the end of this race. Viperize, though, going to sweep around the outside and jump up into 4th. As that's the Mercedes in the wall. Talked Phoenix now in the wall. as that's a massive misfortune for him, as he's going to, I think, just try to retire at this point. His front wing is gone, and he's going to retire from this race. So Tox Phoenix, I think potentially a mistake there through turn 11, much like we saw from Formula Scythe, means the Mercedes out of the race, so no points from him. Behind battling as Viperize, I think, looking to try and find any way past Rusky, trying to put some pressure on him into the final sector. But we saw this man have numerous misfortunes in Group 2 last season, pole sitter in numerous races, so picking up those extra points from there. He wasn't on pole this time, but he'll make his way through the final corner, and in round 1, it'll be Stratton coming to the line, winning in Australia. The Dutchman in the Red Bull this time takes the win in Australia. It's Rusky who's going to come across the line in second, making it a Red Bull 1-2. Formula Scythe, after that mistake, manages to claw back to a P3. Congratulations, of course, to Stratton, Zrusky, and Scythe. And until next time, we will see you later. Definitely stay tuned.